Welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Why are you talking like a speaking spell?
Because I am now I am a speaking spell. I have been my voice box has been replaced with a speaking spell, and I just got really good at typing right now, so I'm able to talk normally. I just had to get used to the format.
Yeah, can I spell out a word for you to speak?
Dude, I might not pronounce it correctly.
Okay, here, I'll send it into chat for the authentic experience.
Okay. Sonic. I did it.
Yay! Alright.
I did it.
Ready to play the video game?
I am.
Or do you want to? I guess we could wait a little bit for people to step on in.
Yeah, we'll give people a couple seconds.
Yeah, so we're continuing play from last time. We got a bit of a ways through the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last we left off, we had just taken care of Knuckles' room, which means that we still have quite a few characters we need to go see. We need to go see Shadow and Rouge and Blaze and Vector and Espio. And we know that some of them are sharing rooms, so Blaze and Rouge are in the same room. I think Vector and Espio? Or was it Vector and Shadow? They were talking about what they could do and like stacking books or something. But yeah, I don't know if we'll finish this in this stream, but we'll certainly see what we can do. Granted, what have you been liking about the game so far?
It's fun. Like,
yeah,
it's cute. I think they get it. I think they figured out Sonic.
It turns out that there's a lot of Sonic fans that get Sonic in a way that other Sonic fans get Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like they should just repeat. They should replace everybody at Sega, just in general, with Sonic fans, and only Sonic fans.
You know, this closed circuit style of work in which fans cater to fans that are definitely on the same page. I think we're just describing fan fiction, except on some more.
Hey, the thing about fan fiction. All right, so here's the thing. The thing about the thing about fan fiction is that there does need to be a level of oversight. You need to have somebody that could say, "Look, you cannot make Sonic say fuck. You just can't." Because if they let fan fiction writers write Sonic, they would make Sonic say fuck. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. But here's the question: is it wrong for Sonic to say fuck?
Yeah, because it's much more funny when Sonic says like beans or his other.
Damn, they got away.
I think I think Sonic should say damn at least once per game. I feel like
but you can't decide that though, because you said that we need someone to tell you what Sonic can and can't say.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter what you think.
But like.
So who's the person who gets to say what Sonic says?
It's me.
No, the correct answer is Sonic himself.
Yeah.
Because he's alive. He's somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it also.
They say they killed him, but that's not true.
You know the end.
The real Sonic's out there.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, I got super distracted real fast. It's the end of Sonic Sat AM. No, not Sat AM. What's the other one?
The other cartoon? The
Yeah.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what about that?
No, is that the one where Sonic says at the end, where he's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
Tails, if someone offers you drugs, make sure you check it to make sure it's not methamphetamines."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Sonic can say. Whatever he says at the end of that. If you can splice together any words from there.
So his whitelisted vocabulary is entirely dependent on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
So he can't say anything that's not in that show. That's incredible.
Or He can't say anything that is not able to be spliced together YouTube poop style. If you can get Sonic to say something by like splicing some vocal sound effects, then you can have him say it. If like he says like fire truck and you manage to like edit it out so it's fuck, then you're good.
I really feel like by demanding that Sonic media can only exist from that root point onwards, and we can't make new Sonic content unless it's spliced from that. I feel like what you've invented is media necromancy.
Of course, media necromancy is an incredible band name.
The media lived, died, and you're allowed to fumble with it as much as you like, but goddamn, there will never be another one of those.
Media necromancy is a phenomenal band name. That's really good.
You can have it. You go make a band, and by all means,
I'm working on it. It's hard. I also came up with the band name Strange Gradient yesterday when I asked one of my mini bosses asked me how my experience was doing something, and I said it was it was a gradient of strangeness is what I called it. Gradient of Strangeness is a good band name too.
Yeah.
I realize that I've been talking a lot, and not that I can't talk a lot, but I do need to use the bathroom.
We'll go do that, and I'll talk to the audience.
Yeah,
okay.
All of them, and make sure that the people that we know and they know we're streaming.
Okay.
How
do I do that though?
Just scream into the void. Someone will hear you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna do any screaming. I'm not gonna blow my voice right here right before we start. That'd be a bad idea. But hi. How are you doing? You know, I really do love playing games that we can voice like this. After this, we'll have Coffee Talk Chapter 2 that we'll be able to get into. If you've not at all gotten into Coffee Talk, that is going to be a sequel. So, hey, if you have not checked out Coffee Talk before, I recommend it. It's a fun visual novel / bartending experience. Very lightweight gameplay. A little more involved than something like Valhalla. Where you actually have to think pretty good to be critical about how you're serving drinks and whatnot, but that'll be after this, so if you're at all interested in that, then you might want to go check out our original series that we recorded on YouTube. We voiced all the way through it, so if you don't like sitting around for visual novels and reading a bunch of text, then you can hear us go through it instead.
And we are professionals. We get paid.
That's not true.
I gave myself $5 for it. I said you did a really good job at voicing Vector the crocodile. Here's $5 to go buy yourself some ice cream. Bam. If you pay yourself, you're just a self-employed professional voice actor.
Yeah, I feel like there's a real actual billionaire grifter who has done exactly that. Not with the voice acting part, but you get the idea. What's up?
My sister's at an HOA meeting right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to just read you some of the highlights of what she sent me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, real quick. The current top discussion is the repaving of the parking lot. Everyone is pissed that they have to park in the neighboring unit for 2 days. Someone suggests we park in the grass in front of our units because cars on grass look good. Someone else suggested that they hire a 24-hour valet service so that they can just have them move their car for them. Someone found out that in the buildings, they have stairwells and they have rails, and someone found out that one of the rails got stained to dark wood, and now everyone wants their rails done. But they also now, once they realize that that's a possibility, they now want to pick the colors of the rails. They are worried about the young girls that are in the pool because they're afraid that their hair is going to get stuck in the drain, and then it will drown them. So they want to hire a scuba diver to come and inspect the drains to see if there will be okay. But they're also worried about youths breaking in to swap the drains with an unsafe drain. Apparently they're discussing whether or not they need to keep their money in banks because of the bank scams that have happened. So I told my sister, tell them that I can get them in cryptocurrency and they can give me money. They said they said once they pave the parking lot, everyone should stock up on groceries just in case they can't leave the house. And they then switched to a movement to change the tennis courts into pickleball courts. But the bylaws of the HOA state that they cannot do that. But apparently there's a loophole. And they're worried about the pickleball courts causing too much noise. One is saying now there is an argument. One person is arguing that there needs to be more security cameras, and someone is arguing that there should be no security cameras. And then someone said instead everyone should have their own personal security cameras and an outside of their house, and they have to report on what's going on. And it ended with nothing getting done, and instead they all decided on the day for the community garage sale. It's so funny. It's so...
Okay, can I just ask openly, are these people loaded?
Not... Well, so my sister moved into, like, a community that was, like, on the up and up, and it got really popular with wealthy seniors because the building's easier to take care of. Like, I guess it's like small condos, right? And so my sister got in before the prices got jacked up. Like, I think her house has gone up like a ridiculous amount of money. And so yes, not only are they wealthy, but they're also wealthy retirees with nothing to do. And I think that's very funny.
What possesses a person to think, oh no, what if the drains get clogged? Let's hire someone who can scuba into a pool to unclog the drain.
No.
As a
to like, check if they are safe drains.
So like, plumber?
Yeah.
Drain the pool?
I'm just also a big fan.
Clean the pool?
I'm a big fan of. Well, the youths are going to replace the drains with unsafe drains. Like,
what does that mean?
That's not what youths would do. If they broke into the pool, they would do a big fat liar and they would put a bunch of blue dye in it. That is the objective right answer.
As people love Sonic the Hedgehog, they would indeed.
They would be like, I want to make everybody in this community blue like Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, I think it's time.
Or blue like Eiffel 65 blue.
Which is in the trailer for Big Fat Liar.
Is it really?
Starring Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes. I
wonder if that's the only reason why I ever heard that song on radio.
It wasn't in the trailer necessarily, but there's the part where the Big Fat Liar and the Big Bully is blue, and he's listening to "I'm Blue" by Eiffel 65 in his car on the way to the kid's birthday party. That Frankie Muniz switched the dates to be so that he would arrive as a clown.
Okay. Like, I know so little about that movie, but I'm almost certain I've seen it. Is Big Fat Liar just a movie about, like, ruining the hell out of one person's life? Or is it, like, tormenting many people, but only people remember the blue guy?
No, it is about tormenting one guy, and it's the blue guy. So, the basic plot of Big Fat Liar is Frankie Muniz's character has a deception score of plus 20, and so he just lies his way to get everything, and he gets caught. He finally gets caught. So they make him write a fictional story that he was supposed to do for homework, And he does, and he writes the movie script for Big Fat Liar. But then he accidentally gets hit by a car of a Hollywood big shot. And then once the Hollywood big shot like sees that he drops his report, his Big Fat Liar script, and he tries to tell everyone, no, the big movie star took my report. And everyone's like, Frankie Muniz, you're a liar. And he's like, I'm not. I'm Frankie Muniz. And then they're like, no, you're not. Not in this world, you're not. And then he turns his report into a movie. And then Frankie Muniz goes to Hollywood and ruins his life. And he didn't even want, like, residuals. He just wanted the guy to call his dad and tell him that he did the report. It's pretty good.
I don't... You know, part of me thinks I would appreciate the movie now more than I would have ever as a kid.
Yeah, I think so too. I honestly do. Because like the big plot at the end of the movie is that all the guy that this big shot, big wig Hollywood producer worked with hates him, so they all just team up to do like one final living hell with him. It's pretty good. It's like a heist movie, but instead of stealing like the big diamonds, it's like doing the biggest prank.
Outlaw Hollywood technique. Okay, go ahead and start loading the game. I'm gonna go grab a pillow to support my back because my back's messed up.
I'm just gonna stare at Knuckles for like 6 minutes. Welcome, chat. I see there's some people in the chat. Hello, welcome. We just went over the movie Big Fat Liar. If you're just going, yeah, it's a heist for exposure. You're exactly right, Zach. It is a decent movie. What does it have on Rotten Tomatoes, you may ask? Big Fat Liar, Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna play Big Fat Liar, Rotten Tomatoes. What percentage does it you think it has?
32%.
Close. It has a 45%.
You know, my first thought was 43, and I was like, go lower, Brantley. What's my favorite Disney original movie, and why is it The Luck of the Irish? Because the guy who plays the antagonist in that movie also plays one of the main characters in Psych.
Oh, yeah. Can I just tell you what... so Big Fat Liar on Rotten Tomatoes. It goes, you might also like Are We There Yet? Which has a 12%. Yours, Mine, and Ours, which has a 6%. Open Season, which has a 49%. Garfield, the movie, which has a 15%. And Cheaper by the Dozen, 2, which has a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Beautiful.
I never thought Cheaper by the Dozen was that bad, but I guess I didn't watch it. But that's the sequel, right? I guess I didn't watch it as an adult.
It's Cheaper by the Dozen 2, correct?
Yeah, starring everybody's favorite man, Knuckles, the Echidna. So in the last episode, we figured out that there is things have happened. We've already talked about the robot arm. I think we've clicked on everything. We've clicked on everything. We're gonna advance.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
Wait. Ah, man. No way, dang nabbit.
I guess the investigation can wait a little longer.
Nope, you can't. You got it, partner.
Other words.
Partner. It's me. Whoa! Oh, ciao.
Hang in there.
Oh my god! Do you see the fucking picture of the Sonic forces? Yeah, hold on.
Yes, I see it. Yeah, and you know why? That little, like, with the gamer hat and everything?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the creators, like, OC, like Sonic OC.
From Sonic Forces?
Yes, yeah, like make. I'm pretty sure it's Ian Muchler who would make Sonic Forces comics, and then would use that avatar as like the fill-in. So yeah, I think it's a little cameo.
Oh, okay. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop.
How well did that come through?
Came through just fine.
Okay.
I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your present.
My presents? Oh, you're both too sweet. Thank you.
Shuriken and a computer. Here we go. Vector. What was my Espio voice? I don't fucking remember. But I don't want it to be too much like my Shadow voice.
Yeah. Yeah, just do whatever. You know, he's like, let's go.
Let's go.
Like,
Vector, it seems we have more guests. That works.
Yeah, it's like a lower register.
Amy, here you are.
Want to join us in finding clues?
Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. She's not
I'm not wearing sleeves.
Yeah.
There is something, however, under my bangle.
It's like a little, like she's written like in Sharpie, very tiny because her arms are so skinny. It just says like I can do this. Like vague confidence booster.
Good fortune will find you.
Yeah, she has to wrap it around multiple times because her wrist is too thin. It's like a winding tattoo, you know, like of a snake or a dragon or whatever that has to go all the way up to her. Okay.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Everyone's so stupid. They gave her the key.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course! It's a birthday privilege! Like one murder a year!
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy baby hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Give me some of that chicken parm. You know.
Did you know?
Take me to Parm Town.
Hey, Vector, did you know that chicken tastes like you?
What?
See ya.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
You have to give me a second. You have to hold a little bit. Okay. Okay, we're fine.
Can you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Is that blood on his apron?
Yeah, absolutely. But it was like that scene in The Office where he arrived and he's like, "Oh, I'm the butcher. This works."
I was wondering. I was like, well, Amy was in charge of costumes, so.
Yeah. No.
All right, let me.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Small your dick. Shriek your dick and small your ass. Get bent, losers. Penis blast. Wait, hold on. This is a really good time for Ryan Ryan sent me a... Oh. I definitely just joined. I fucked up here. I left Brantley. I'm back. I've clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
Ryan, last night when we were playing...
The one movie where the person's out in space and they're not tethered and they go flying.
Yeah, but anyway, Ryan gave me the wizard the wizard rap.
Yeah.
Which, have you seen the wizard rap?
I have, but the thing is, you need to replace it at the end with Team Blast from Sonic Era.
I'm gonna read out the wizard rap for those who have not heard it.
Can you resume your screen share to me too as well?
Oh yeah. God, you're such a needy bitch.
Thank you.
Oh God, only needy bitches are polite. I love spells. I love to fuck. Got a sleeping cat on. I'm in my truck. Work all day just earning cents. Cross me again and you'll get bents. Wizard's words and incantations. Silly mage exasperations. Watch your back, you rhyming fool, or face the wrath of Wizard Jewel. Shooting rhymes like falling stars. Dropping fire in wizard bars. Log on to the wizard app. Can you survive my team blast? There you go, I did it. BB.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose.
Do you think that there's a poem that, hold on a second, I'm trying to do something real quick. Do you think there's a poem that, like, Tails listened to and he was like, oh fuck, I am a changed person?
Yeah, 100%. Road Less Traveled.
Oh, boo.
Specific, but it's so Tails, right? Like the Sonic Adventure plotline and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Where he learns to go his own way.
He's like, I don't need women, Sonic. I'm gonna go my own way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel like he's a basic bitch enough to just get into Robert Frost, you know?
More like, yeah.
I'm sorry, Tails, I didn't mean that.
Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrop. The little Chow. Oh my god, I love it. They have the little Sonic Adventure 2 colors. Oh, it's so cute. You got the, I love Chow.
Used to have a Chow like that on the left.
I love the Phoenix Chow on the right. It's great. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Why do you think Big's not here? Was that it?
He wasn't invited.
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
Satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Do you think they invited Big, but he was like, "No, I'm fishing."
they went to his house and it just said "Gone fishing." It's like a little wooden sign, and he's like right next to it.
Frank Notsonic and I are here to establish both of your alibis.
Don't choke on them, or I'm gonna have to sing the entirety of Mr. Brightside.
Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Aspio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. I picked True Allegiance by Ben Shapiro. Oh, fuck. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge?
No, that's me.
Oh.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, no way at the brochure stand over there, but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and it's Vector. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball, but he picked the one-woman monkey.
Don't do this.
Listen,
Vector can be straight, but he can't be sexist.
I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I loved listening to them go, ah, as they fell to their death.
Also, her name is Mimi.
Does Vector know that? Probably. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. Not OSHA approved. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone had murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Ooh, and by the way, for anybody who's hankering for Monkey Ball but doesn't want more Monkey Ball, here's Rolled Out, which is an indie game sort of emulating Monkey Ball, which Grant can attest is pretty fun, right?
It is pretty fun. Also, it gets the announcer is very fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
It does not have monkey target, I don't think. So
that's
a
problem.
Which to some people, monkey target is the whole game, you know.
Monkey gun. God, that needs to be on the soundboard.
Yeah.
I need to open my soundboard actually. Because you know.
Gotta have that thing on you.
Gotta have
thing
the
on the soundboard.
Fuck.
You know, we need monkey gun, and we also need we need Dagoth or saying come. I have it loaded up, but I haven't saved the sound to send you, so I need to do that.
I'm not saying Monkey Target is the reason to play Monkey Ball 2, but I am saying if you don't like it, you're not a friend of mine. I love Monkey Target. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. Got it.
Hey, so there is a body in the, upper car there.
The way that he has his finger guns like that reminds me of the fuck that guy from Panty and Stocking.
Yeah.
Guy, fuck this guy, fuck those guys. We'll take any dick we can find and stick it.
And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any advice that proves what they're saying is true.
Evidence tales. Not advice. You dumbass.
Did I say advice?
You did.
I did? Sorry.
Evidence.
Or I misheard you. We need to confirm Vector's reasoning for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library card reading. It's a tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch, and a large text below that reads, "Hang in there."
Wow. I really need to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there is much thought put into this poster, right?
Frank Notznick, are you into the Sigma male grind set?
I can't click on the gamer hat guy.
That's too bad. Well, I'll dig up Ian's Tumblr while we're going, maybe, and then send that.
Oh,
Hi, Zed.
Zed!
Chaos Cola. Classic.
Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal.
I wonder if I had enough time if I could find that font.
Oh, wow. Let's see. The globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around that much. The island's fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
God damn it, I should have fucking put money on that. I was like, they're gonna mention Spagonia.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Which university, Tails?
Spagonia University. University of Spagonia, probably. Professor Pickle loves making sandwiches. I think, yeah. Dude, are you gonna eat a lot of the sandwich? When you make that sound at me, it makes me think.
He'll tell you everything about the area, and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they?
Yeah. They've sort of merged officially how Sonic places work. So like Mobius sort of, and like the human worlds, like in Sonic Adventure and stuff, all those are all on the same planet now. It's just that say Sonic and Co live out on an island that's kind of isolated. So they're all on the same planet, and they've sort of squashed canon together. So that's where we're at.
Let's talk to the arm.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't clean up all this meth. Let's just leave it alone and let it do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Tight. Cool. Let's look at these.
Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh,
a museum.
Frank Notznick, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are organized by genre, which are listed here.
Here is the map. Where would you like to go? It's a Zelda CDI reference. Never mind. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Looks like there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
That's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I do. At Chow.
See, that's why you're playing the OC.
I do love me some caves. Okay, let's look at the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check you there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something here.
Frank Notznick, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
I'm alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Frank Notznick, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Alright, so let's look at this table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Frank Notsonic, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. What? Deep lore.
Frank Notsonic's done a lot. Hey, I want you to know that someone asked about okay, Ian Jr. is the name of the OC, because Ian is the person who made the OC. So Ian Jr. over there is the one in the portrait. So someone asked, what's Ian Jr.'s connection to the conductor in the Mirage Express? So Ian posted a picture of Ian Jr., the conductor, and Professor Pickles from Spagonia having a boys' night playing cards and smoking.
Can you send that?
Yeah, here, I'll send it to chat. So
that's fucking great. What do you think they're smoking?
No, I mean, it's just cigars, like, straight up. Dude, this is one of the benefits of being on Tumblr's. In range of things like this, so... Okay, let me fix the link here. So there's no tracking info on it. Alright.
Wah, wah, wah.
Beep. Alright, there's the link if you want to see that.
I do.
Okay.
They have a boys' night every second Thursday. Alright. I already clicked on that. Okay. Let's look at the books on the floor.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these searching for something too.
What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
I think there's a research paper about that. And it's like, this research paper will be sad if you don't read it.
Does that make people want to read it more?
I don't know, but it's definitely like, oh shoot, I forget the term for it. But
who is Sonic and who is Sonic the Horn? That's Espio the Chameleon.
Hi, Bryce.
With the horn, it's Espio the Chameleon. We'll talk to him in a bit.
Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then. What 5
Bryce,
Sonic characters?
Like, that's probably about half the cast here, or more. So you got a good record going.
Bryce, name 5 Sonic characters.
Go, do it.
I mean, a little peek won't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
Didn't realize Tails was so fucking nuts. He just has a great appreciation for books.
He wants them to be good.
Yeah.
Huh? That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
Oh, Bryce got 6. Sonic, Eggman, Knuckles, Shadow, Tails, Amy. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, that's 4 of like the basically 8 main characters here, so congrats.
Bryce, I'm gonna show you a character I think you'll like.
You need me to finish through this first before you can... Okay, yeah.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
That's all of them.
Do you
they
think
never made any more.
Someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual added to your inventory. Yeah, Frank Notsonic.
Yeah. Legendary character.
This is Vector the Crocodile. He's a guitarist crocodile, and he's great. And he's also a butcher, Bryce. In this game, he's a butcher. Did you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
Vector was not in Sonic Adventure 2. He was in Shadow the Hedgehog.
He's in Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, this guy is you, Bryce. He's in Sonic Heroes. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
There we go.
But this is how he sounds, because he goes, find the computer room! In Shadow the Hedgehog. Also, yeah. Bryce, I don't know if I could do your voice. I think if you had a knife on you, we would definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Ketchup is blood.
Can I take your order?
Tomatoes bleed blue.
Yes,
ketchup.
Please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Frank Notsonic. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, Frank Notsonic, you made him a fool.
It's a good line. Come on, Frank Notsonic, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. I know nothing. I take the role of a silly clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost?
It's okay. You're a fool and you're cringe now. But luckily we got out unscathed, right, Vector?
Yeah. What's this bright red book?
The way you paste that out makes me think of,
what's this sticky thing?
It's Goofy! No, boys, don't touch that.
Oh, yuck! This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman! Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
I would absolutely 100% read that right now. What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
I gotta start getting screen caps for all the good faces. I guess we could always go back.
Yeah, that's why we got this recording. Streaming.
I looked in the trash can, I looked at these books, I looked at this book, I looked at these books, I looked at that. Alright.
Shall we interrogate?
Not yet. Now, if
Yeah, no Chaos Emeralds here.
Talk. Oh wait, we already did this.
Did we talk to SBO, or did we only do the intro?
We only did the
with him.
Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I made it to space with my beloved antique face, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Fuck ooh. Yeah.
Sonic Cookbook. Delish. I hope they include the Chili Dog Gamer Fuel in there for hardcore cool. Fans.
I actually got to tell the story of when I ate the Chili Dog, when I had the Chili Dog Gamer Fuel, and how it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had.
We had to fumigate the home.
It was disgusting. It was awful.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem.
You didn't cook it right.
He hasn't thought it through, has he? It was disgusting. It smelled awful.
It's like when a funny anime character makes a bad thing and it turns purple and it's bad, except we did the right way.
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one. You tend to lose a lot of stuff though.
Yeah. The thing is that like the moment it hit your mouth, it was so overpowering. It was the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, it momentarily gives you the precognitive ability to see your own fate.
It is all diet because it will make you vomit everything you ate that day. Huh? All right, can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored my grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. We don't serve eggs on this train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. That was good. All right.
That was a better poem.
Fancy a poem? Start interrogation. We don't have enough evidence.
Yeah.
What evidence do we have?
We have the train, the book, the train map, and the menu.
Okay.
What are we missing? I thought we clicked on everything.
Have we clicked on the door to the next area? Is the locked door considered evidence?
Yeah.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on the way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
I mean, he's the locksmith, right? Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Ha ha ha!
You know, Ballyhoo doesn't sound too different from Vector.
He doesn't.
Welcome to the Star Carnival!
So the two of you don't believe us, huh?
They paired up like that, they really have this we're going to beat you to death energy going on.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Frank Notsonic and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Espio, you can't read. Vector, will start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. That seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
True Allegiance by Ben Shapiro. Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
Don't talk to cops.
What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be.
Jeremy? Who's Jeremy?
Does Jeremy make an appearance in this game? Is this an in-character that you all have made? Oh, your original character! No, they couldn't fit them in time, sorry. But maybe next time, you know.
Frank Notsonic, could you help me out?
Damn. Alright, Frank Notsonic, what kind of book do you think Espio may have been reading? The menu. Some detectives you are.
Seems like that was the wrong choice. What book could Espio have been reading?
This one. The only book I have. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
You know, the good thing about all this is that everyone has the power to make video games if they please. And so you can make it happen. You want to make a game with your Sonic original character, you can do that.
You can call it Jeremy.
And you should. Yeah.
Sound like
You did it.
ding ding. There.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at their very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
Bryce said, I made a boxhead ripoff in high school I was pretty proud of. Hell yeah.
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
I won't have you insulting my pal like... Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself by changing my voice. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. This is Yuri.
That's solidarity. Oh, sure.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
How nefarious, Grant. You dare bring Yuri into this train car? Nefarious.
Nefarious Yuri.
Yeah.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Frank Notzonic, if you don't mind.
Ugh.
Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? What the fuck? What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Frank Notzonic, hit him with another.
Which page should I choose? God, oh my...
I wonder if the numbers are like randomized.
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. This person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Hey Vector, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh, my concept of ages is really all over the place. Last one, Frank Notzonic. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3.
Which page should I pick last? 420.
That's not. That said 402.
That's the same numbers. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system, or an IDPS. It works in tandem with a conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I hate to say it, but no. What? Just goofing. You passed. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed and said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did you just rhyme a curse at me?
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading an entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it were true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, and that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate. The truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we...
Yo, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem, Trollface?
Frankly,
Yeah,
I
my
don't
name-
believe it to be true. And we have evidence to back it up.
Because Roosh's in here.
Frank Notsonik.
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Frank Notsonik. We should have a piece of evidence that linked that someone saw arrest for what?
Go on, tell them, Naegi.
Please pray tell what Shadow's lock has to do with anything.
We're up, Frank Notsonik. Let's get our argument together.
Pink.
Pink. Listen, Frank Notsonik. I'm the heir to the Togami fortune. I shouldn't be doing all the thinking work. We should be sharing the load here.
Oh, are the things flying at you Espio's kunai?
Oh. No, they're like little throwing stars, maybe.
Oh yeah, there's shuriken. That's great. I hope the other ones have like character-specific obstacles too.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Ah yes, so it would not have been.
Yes, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score log. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow in their library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return.
That's the Shadow the Hedgehog sequel.
He only mentions that Vector came back.
Shadow's Return is just the subtitle of every game that they keep bringing Shadow back after he's supposed to be dead and gone. Which is at least more than once.
When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, and I didn't notice Shadow at all. It's in his name. Shadow. Like a shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see...
Look at Vector's eyes.
I can see Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then, at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Frank Notsonik. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. I'm not cringe. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice that Shadow passed through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
He's literally a ninja. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting, reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. Oh, I'll have him continue line of questioning and... Frank Notsonik, my favorite beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old people's soul to get sued. I'm already siphoning all the money to my bank account. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails!
Huh?
We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. My piece of evidence shows that Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another.
Let's get my thoughts in order. I have to play my Game Gear. Dick.
Oh.
I felt so close. I tried to jump.
It does that to you. You know, after playing this game so much, you're gonna be so ready to play and beat Sonic 3D Blast.
I already can beat Sonic 3D Blast.
Would you like to do it on stream?
I would crush Sonic 3D Blast.
Collect all the flickies?
The library.
The library map? Oh! See?
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Time for a little Phoenix, right?
Interesting. That was where I was sitting and reading my book. Of course you'd say that, Espio. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I'm very cool. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
Another pair of alibis validated. Just like parking. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped, say the word.
What word?
The. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked.
Meat
Tick,
chopped.
Tick tock goes the clock.
Meat chopped.
Heroes are in the caboose.
Meat chopped.
He's saying sorry. Go ahead.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Probably said that's what I'm gonna say when I drop from the Discord. Axel's officially better than Vector since he can say hell. So far. Well, let's see. Did Vector say damn in Shadow the Hedgehog?
You gotta find all of Vector's voice lines from Shadow the Hedgehog.
I feel like the only characters that didn't say damn or hell were Tails and Cream.
Where's that? Was Cream in Shadow the Hedgehog? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Uh-uh.
Isn't she running in the intro?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I know Amy's there, and Amy didn't say damn, so... Hold on, I need to... I'm gonna have to look this up.
Come on, Rick Notsonik. Let's see what's next.
You can look it up.
I will look it up. But you continue.
Coming. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Bring me any meat to slice up!
No, I'm not sure we will, actually.
Your loss.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery call. Well, actually, just one more look around.
You can never spend too much time in a library.
Loser. Nerd.
Hey, it's a little harsh. Okay, the investigation continues.
Nerd.
I don't like it much when you call me that. Seems kind of pejorative.
Casino car.
All this stuff's
Alright.
getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. He like fucking tosses it on the floor.
Okay, yep, you're right. Cream is not there. Charmy's there, Tails is there, Amy's there. So the ones that don't swear definitely would be Tails, Amy, Charmy. I feel like most of the other characters do swear. I know Knuckles swears.
Knuckles says the F-bomb. He goes, fuck.
Whoa, these ruins are falling. Fuck.
You are? We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
Jules.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? Oh yeah, must just chow rack in the center there is great, Bryce. And I see you've brought the microwave master with you,
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Books have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well... It's a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant.
I hope Blaze only says just tell him Rouge.
But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals, Tails. God forbid women do anything. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg.
How does that work?
Don't ask me.
How's there an elevator on the train?
Cartoon logic. You know, somehow. Warps, teleports. What did Sonic say in Sonic 06? This portal will send me far away in a flash. This will send me far away in a flash. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. The guard card, so to speak. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for the princess.
Frank Notsonik, do you have an opinion on this?
Hey, by the way, there's the Chaos Emeralds on the machine over to the left, so we found them! Yay!
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Frank Notsonik are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg!
I should have saved to see if there was difference.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan.
Hell yeah. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is locked behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard?
Violence is the answer.
I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a Chow.
Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we?
Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again.
And then we bribe the guard. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe?
I have a pair of tweezers.
Oh, here's a trading card!
I'm not giving you anything.
Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Distract the guard.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was a really nice thing to say, actually.
Frank Notsonik, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
I'm gonna be in a casino. My poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
I like the little geometrical, like,
Yeah.
the Rouge, like, looked up, like, how to draw tail.
I like that you, like, she looked it up as opposed to didn't just look at him and give him her best guess. Alright, who's gonna be?
Rouge.
Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow.
Plus, your flight might be useful. I'm not sure you belong, you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? See, I'm good at all these things, so, you know.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky.
No, really, I can do it. Really, I can do it.
Whoa, damn, I accidentally clicked on it and I fucking layered your voice. Sorry, buddy. I think you'll be better off elsewhere.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Ace, who should we choose?
Alright, it's Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
I don't know, Blaze. You let me down when I had to play your levels in Sonic 06.
Huh?
Your voice was so stoic, I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Ask the Chow about their partner and kids.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard.
Look at the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was the right answer.
I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, how will Rouge get the access card? Ask for the card. No harm in asking, right?
Oh, you naive, innocent soul. Such a fresh face is what? Oh, so cute. Do you suggest we take the guard out shoe shopping next?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Wanna go to Foot Locker?
I don't think Chows wear shoes. These ladies are ruthless. I better rethink this. How will Rouge get the access card? Pick their pocket.
Wouldn't it make sense if it was Feet Locker?
Not one, but two.
Two shoes. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Frank Notzenick, what's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Scott said, hey.
Can you put that on a coaster?
Coaster?
Oh my god, that was the right answer. Damn it!
Just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we
Pop some apple cider.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them.
The end of those arms are claws. I am not touching them.
I mean, all of us, like, most animals have claws, Rouge.
Yeah, but there's a reason we all wear gloves around here. Try to show some respect. Anyway, sorry. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished.
I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this.
I do like the image in there. Oh my god, look at the eyes.
They're all humored by my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Have tails disabled.
I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Oh no.
Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it!
Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
What the fuck?
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Did you see that, Kim? I teleported. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. You gotta click on the other things first. Oh, but which is the real well, which one would have a dial lock? Would be the one on the right.
What could they possibly be storing in all these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Right! We gotta find a safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside.
Fabergé. I don't know.
Fabergé.
No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401.
Alright, what came out on April 23rd of 2001?
Find out. Vote with your phones now.
If
you just type it in and then release date, I bet you'll find something.
Like, it might not be anything, but it's just...
Are you searching it up? Oh! God damn it, Grant!
What?
It's April Fool's Day of this year.
Oh. Well, to be fair, Sonic Adventure 2 came out on June 23rd, 2001.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Scott nailed it there.
Oh, wow.
It's here! Oh! I have it!
Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. Do you truly think that this is all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of those eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. Tails, go ahead and open it. Yeah. This game was released before April Fool's Day, one day before. But close enough. We take those.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Bop it, pull it. Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
You know, I think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge? Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Open to see if there's... What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Frank, not Sonic. This is real life.
Aki's got a good point.
Take one for the team.
Let's finish ticking and see what happens.
Are you insane? You want us to just blow up?
Blow up?
Ah! We need to dispose of the bomb, Frank Nonsonic. That is our goal.
Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right! Frank Nonsonic, I think you're onto something!
God damn it,
What's right?
I cannot.
Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Are you fucking kidding me? There was so much dialogue! Okay, what an extremely efficient, accurate technology was. Yeah. Robotic arms is regular, they can perform variety tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and fuck! The robotic hospital consists of weapons or explosive being brought up the chain, ensuring passenger safety.
Grant, we need to be smarter in order to not trigger the right dialogue.
Arms attacked us in the elevator. They seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knew this was coming on the train was the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
Okay, we wait.
Okay.
The egg. It's opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something.
Phew!
My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved.
My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside!
Wow! Look at
so
that
ugly.
sparkle! And it's so heavy, too!
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
She drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secrets with them.
As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay.
Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge?
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. I'm pretty sure bedazzeled's trademarked.
Who cares? What? What is it, darling?
These blueprints. After you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence, make things better. But I don't think there's any reason with her. She's more powerful than me. Well,
I'm powerful.
We'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Frank Notsonik, let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. Okay, so there is a couple things I want to talk about. I want to get your suggestion with.
Okay.
So we have 25 minutes before it's open. Before we're done. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do we stop here, go back, and see if what happens if we say stealing is not cool, and then go through all the lines of dialogue? Or do we want to try and finish this tonight?
Let's go back. Yeah, let's save. Let's rewind. And then if we have time after that, we still have stuff to click on in this room anyways, so.
Okay.
Actually, do you want to click on stuff in this room first, and then we'll go do that so we don't forget?
Chips.
Potato chips. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has an Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not surprised to see this here.
That's fair. Suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then.
Should I give the slot machine a try? Play the slots. Let's see, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Play the slots.
Oh, Grant.
Frank Notsonik, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing?
Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, so maybe next time I'll get it.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again?
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask?
Whoa, that was a good poem. It was in italics and everything. No reason.
All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again?
I'll be over here when you decide you're done.
All right, big money.
I think that's our cue that we're out of dialogue. You gotta give it an extra 10, you know, just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Does this game have achievements?
Not that I know of. I haven't gotten any.
They
No,
were just
move
bad.
on.
Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Wanna play blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
It's easy, let me show you.
Frank Notsonik, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. And let's see, ready for some hold'em? I don't know
I don't know how to play that.
I don't know how to play either.
I don't want to fork that. I don't want to fork that.
Pulling off that casino heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu?
I'm content for now, thank you. The whole "maybe the egg is a bomb" thing really destroyed my appetite.
I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very, animated person.
Wow.
You guys don't give compliments like Rouge does.
You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure. We left the dining car, and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through here as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting.
Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots?
I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look.
Let's see here. 14,000 credits?
That's an enormous payout! You...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. Aw, because she's a cat.
Yes. She's so self-aware.
Well, thanks for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do.
Rouge.
Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you darlings?
Are you hungry?
What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later, jackass.
Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
Sure thing, jackass. Your alibi?
Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found in the library car.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning.
Do you have anything to support that claim?
Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling.
Alright, Jack.
I need to invent those blueprints, all filled with crud and sludge. Knights into pinball.
No cheating.
No cheating.
Twinkle Park. The hand.
The hand! Capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know.
Oh, that's you.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile.
Alright, we've clicked on everything. So, we'll save. And then we will, load from the saloon, and we'll just skip all the dialogue.
Okay. I have to send a re-upload of a YouTube poop music video that I was referencing a moment ago.
Wait, what,
I said I had to invent those blueprints all filled with crud and sludge, and that's coming from a YouTube poop music video. So I'm going to send it into chat. There it is. Alright. Was there anything else leading up here that we ended up diverging too early on?
There's one thing. Well, there's things during the heist planning.
You said the. Does that mean? Is it butchering time? It's my code word. I better be ready for it.
I'm moving so quickly.
Yeah, just like my friend Sonic.
Oh, wrong.
Have you noticed sometimes my hat changes which side of my head it's on? Depends on how my sprite is flipped. Or so they say. In reality, I'm just really good at swapping its position when no one notices.
I'm gonna have to play the damn games again. That's okay.
Actually, you can change the settings. You can change it so you don't have to play them. Or that they automatically win. Or you can just do it.
Yeah, it's much quicker just to do this.
After this, check the settings and see if you can momentarily disable them. So I know people have complained about the minigames, and so they'll go and change the setting for them.
I think we call that a skill issue.
Good work. No skill issues here. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, wait. I do want to see. Okay, yeah. So no matter what you pick for the numbers,
it'll always just give you the same pages. This time we can take Vector's side right away as well. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Ink. Pink.
Do you think Sonic speedrunners would also speedrun this game, or would they say no to it because it's not Sonic?
Well, I feel like most people speedrun one specific Sonic game, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I guess people tend to find their speedrun game and then stick to it.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Ah blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Skumonkafini.
Skumonkafini, you say?
I do also want to pick a wrong answer and see what happens.
Now, Grant, would you have preferred this to be Blue Spheres?
Yes. Especially
Do you like Blue Spheres?
I like the music.
Oh, Blue Spheres is such good music.
The key change in Blue Spheres fucking rules.
Well, now I gotta go get that. Gotta share it with Chad. Specifically the T-Lopes version. Sonic Mania Blue Spheres.
Library map. Okay, let's see what happens if I say. Not quite. For Shadow Dust, he has 2 more minutes. Okay.
Oh, I thought T-Lopes actually put it up himself. Oh, well. Here's the extended version. So you can listen to it for 30 minutes straight. Which I have definitely done before.
Alright, here we go. I want to see what happens when we say no stealing is for squares.
Don't you know I'm so happy to be able to voice so many... Oh.
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say.
Wow! My cool
Listen.
mysterious reputation is crumbling! Alright,
Not stealing is not cool.
That's funny. They fucking peer pressure you in. Okay. Okay, we
did all these.
Yes.
Alright everyone, let's hear some god-awful ideas. Who's distracting?
Blades. We know that one. Yeah. What's distraction? Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor.
Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot.
Oh fuck! So sometimes it's just 100%. You did.
Oh, it'll just both of them work.
I'll get the guard's attention.
Well, at least we get to see some variety.
Grab them and fly up the rafters.
I don't know. I don't want any violence.
There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter. Easy.
Where do we get the rope?
Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else.
Pick their pocket.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. This is one... We already did that, right?
That one I already did because it was ask them. Yeah.
Try not to take anything else.
Yeah. How do we get Blaze out? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I like that Blaze is still like, you can still marry me. That is not a problem here, but things need to change.
Your hair, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Push the security guard over.
I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
It's just a little push. The Chow's low to the ground, it won't hurt them. It's like, you know, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us.
Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
Decent point. Let's think of something else.
Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Oh.
Celebratory
Inside.
dance.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh yeah.
So we have to look at what dances they're doing.
Oh, damn it.
There's definitely like some Fortnite dance shit.
What do we do about the arms?
Tie them into one big knot.
My shoes don't have laces. Does anyone here know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no.
I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it.
I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else.
Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. Have Tails disable him, yes. Oh no, Tails is taking a while. Pretend there's nothing wrong with the one I did. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Okay, yep. Alright, and then the last one is not to say the correct answer here.
Yeah.
Hot diggity shit. Let's crack this baby wide open.
I like Blaze's pose up with the fan in front. I didn't notice that before.
Take one for the team. Here, give it to me.
Huh?
Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No, Frank Nonsense, we won't let you do that.
What, you gonna cook it like a fucking microwave? Just get down and take the blast. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop, the microwave kid's obviously not gonna sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast.
True. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't.
Really, Frank Nonsense?
Probably a poor time for jokes. Rock the egg to sleep.
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap?
How you get happy chows.
Is that what you're telling us?
Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Talk the egg in the elevator.
Alright, down it goes.
We're completely not gonna blow up the elevator. Rethink this.
Twist the egg again.
Great idea. stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Open and see. We did that one.
It's not a movie.
Stomp on the egg.
Just like how I like my eggs. Smushed.
I'm guessing you don't like this idea.
Obviously not.
Chaos, control the egg away.
Where did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it. Let Rouge kiss the egg.
It's as they say, love always prevails.
Oh,
It is perfect. I still hear the ticking. What a prude.
Flip the egg upside down.
Frank Notsonic, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know. Try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes. The fucking...
Yeah.
Smash the egg against the wall.
Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan.
Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan.
Worth a try.
I still hear ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be.
Okay, new plan. Have Blaze set the egg on fire.
Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix.
You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just like to say things, don't you, Frank Notsonic?
Maybe. Tell the egg to stop.
Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that.
Throw and lock it in the safe.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? You close the door and twist the dial.
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to?
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Yep. Tight. Fucking.
We did it.
We did it again.
Flashbang. Oh no, it's a flashback. Ah.
Here, we need to go to the right timeline where Frank Notsonic is in a square who doesn't want to steal. Good shit. Good shit. That's probably it.
Good shit.
That's probably it for the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click through all this and go to the right. Actually, we'll just cut this timeline. We'll close it. Thank you so very much for listening. If you want to check us out, you can go watch our VOD of the first time we played this, so you can catch up if you didn't get to see it. You can also check out our other YouTube videos where we talk about anime, specifically magical girl anime. Sometimes. We just finished our Witch from Mercury episode that is kind of talking about the second season before the second season came out. So there's already some things in our review that might be wrong because the first episode came out, but go ahead and check it out. It's a good review with some good theory crafting.
So says us.
So it says us. You can follow us
Go check it out and verify that.
You can follow us on Twitch. You can follow us on Twitter if you'd like. I don't really post on it, but I'm there. You can also follow us on YouTube so that you can see when we upload things. Or you don't need to do any of that because we are not your dads.